Well, hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the divine masculine tribe. And remember, these are energies, not gender. So if you identify, this is for you. It's your girl, Catz, and Wandering Intuitive, and I'm back from a very unexpected hiatus. I hurt my back, but now I'm back better than ever, ready to bring you your forecast for the week ahead, though this is timeless. So whenever you come upon, it's the right time for you. Remember, take every tarot reading you see with a grain of salt. One thing you can count on and trust is your beautiful intuition. And on that note, if you have cards, pull along with me. That way you can tap into these energies that'll be influencing the divine masculine over the coming week. And you can take a look and see how that's going to influence your love life, career, family, friends, money, most importantly, you. So on that note, take what resonates and pitch out the rest. Let's get to it. We're going to use the Oracle of the Sun to gauge the theme. Okay. Oof. Okay. Hold on. Spirit showing me an image of the divine masculine energy. They're showing me numbers. 60% of the divine masculine are following their heart. They're happy and they're heading towards the new, the unknown, and they're doing it. They're actually on path there going forward. Now, the 40%, they're showing like a group, and they're very tentatively, shakily stepping forward to the new things that are coming in, or the opportunities, people, places, whatever. And then suddenly, sometime last week, could have been last weekend, I'm not sure. Spirit just says in the past, all of a sudden there was this flip. They did a turnaround and ran back and entrenched themselves back into whatever toxic thing they were supposed to leave. Now this could have been a work situation, business. This could have been a partnership. But Spirit's like not having that. There is this energy that's going to come about midweek. Probably I'm hearing like in the United States about late Wednesday evening, early Thursday morning. It looked like this beautiful big ball of white energy is slamming into earth. It's energy, nothing more than that, but the shockwave will be felt and that's going to cause a huge shift. Now, in saying that, those people who did a about face and ran like hell back to what they knew, okay, the Spirit is going to be removing you from that, or removing those situations from you. At least I feel that very strongly for some of you who've made those choices. Now, it's for your highest good, okay? There's going to be, what was I going to say? Things are going to turn out better than you think once you've cleared that, whatever that is you're supposed to be leaving behind that you came back to. And I feel like that for some of you, you did something really big when you came back to make sure you would stay in this, whatever that situation, first place thing, whatever it is, that you entrench yourself back into. It could have been it could have been a contract, or a final sentence, so you can't go anywhere. Almost like I'm staying. But Spirits, it looks like we have acquisition in reverse. So it looks like whatever, if you have done this, remember, this isn't everybody. Take a resonates, pitch out the rest. We got more messages. If you did go back to something toxic and did something or made some kind of, I want to say, big decision and entrenched yourself into that relationship, whatever it is, okay, that is going to be removed, okay? And one of the things that's coming up is egoism, okay? So Spirit's trying to shine the light and see where the fears really are. I feel like almost like the Hermit's going to show up. In Tarot, the Hermit is the card where the Hermit who stays in his cave has this lantern. And now he's looking through all the darkness of the cave, the places he wouldn't look before. He's like, okay, I need to see what's over here. There's just noise, you know, and revealing things. Things aren't as dark as they appear. It's just like past trauma and stuff like that. It all goes down to your self-worth. The solar plexus chakra is definitely in the spotlight for the divine masculine. Now, on the other side, for those who are moving forward, there's this resurgence of energy coming in for you guys with the moon in Scorpio, okay? power. Yin-yang balance. See the sun and moon in the middle there? This also gives me that feeling of the high priestess energy. A lot of dream work going on, a lot of intuitive knowing, stepping into that and allowing that and trusting that beautiful intuition of yours, divine masculine. And the thing is, you're very much escorted on your path this week. There's a lot of major twists and turns that are just awesome, jaw-droppingly awesome coming in for you guys. And Mother Moon is leading it off. We have the Moon in Scorpion. We have the Moon in Aries. Protection. Fiercely protected. I feel like pointing out the tiger, so that might be a sign for one of the divine masculine out there that when you see that tiger, you know you're being protected. So, all right, let's take a look and see what's going on here for this week. Excuse me. I really feel that energy wave that's going to hit us, it's almost like it's going to blast everybody away from what is not healthy, you know. All right, so it's not how I was going to do it, but thank you, Spirit. I let you lead, I follow. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. So for those of you who went back to something that was toxic, you knew it was toxic, no matter what it was, whatever, if it's job related, career related, sorry, Spirit butted in with, there's some interweb for some of you watching this video. It's like I had to go back because, you know, maybe something came out of that at you while you were stepping away and pulled you back too. So almost like a bungee cord type of thing. Out of fear, you went back, some of you, okay? Because it has to do with this interweb. They keep saying interweb, not internet, like, you know, I know that's another word for internet is interweb, but they're talking about this complex interwebbing of other things around this central person, place, or thing that's toxic that you tried to leave and was kind of pulled back. This could be business related, money related, assets, property related, okay? So here's the thing. What Spirit's going to show you is that no matter how hard you put the blinders on and say, okay, I'll have to make this work somehow. Focusing on the good times, wherever that was, like I said, whatever situation you're in. Okay, the thing is that's the past. It's time. Spirit is going to have you in a position where you're gonna get the second chance to make a decision again. Okay, now here's what Spirit says. Do you remember with the Six of Cups, they're talking about, remember when you were happy. Remember when you were younger and you followed your heart and you didn't question anything. You didn't worry about what other people thought. You just did what made you happy. Spirit says to focus on that this week. Okay? Focus on what made you happy. For some of you, it's like something you did as a child and maybe all the way through maybe your 20s or 30s and you just stopped. Like a hobby or something you liked to do. Maybe it's traveling, kayaking, hiking, whatever it is. Spirit's asking you to go back to that and fill your heart. Do something for you. Okay? No more sacrificing your happy for other people. That's where the egoism comes in. Okay? They're like, you need to make you happy. You are not responsible for other people being happy. You should be able to go do something, like say you're going to hang out with your friends for a day, go on a road trip, whatever, and you come back and you're so excited, you can't wait to share it with like your partner, for instance, in there, just sitting there. Do you have fun? Oh, that's nice. You had a great time without me. You never get that happy and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and you're like, shit, I shouldn't say anything. Or maybe you can't share with them because they get like that. You're not responsible for that, though. It says more about them. You know, Spirit wants everybody should be, you know, in there happy. But looking outside is not, it's not stable enough. You are. You're here. Home is where the heart is. And that's what the decision is going to be here. You have your world in your hands. You're in control of your world and what it looks like. Everything around you is the result of you. What you think, what you feel. And so that's coming around again. But it's going to be in a way, it's almost like I hear Spirit going, "We'll make you offer. You won't be able to refuse, okay?" Yeah, that's pretty much coming in. Now, for others, you've done a lot of work. Some of you may be waiting for that. I almost heard promotion. I almost heard, well, it kind of butted in. Promotion, bonus, something kind of confirming that you are, this is it. Yes, yes, good job. So, and that's coming in with the Seven of Pentacles. But now, what Spirit's asking you, look at what you've done and enjoy that. Really step into that. Especially with the Victory card here, we have the Six of Swords, like coming home. Coming home. Home is where the heart is. I cannot stress that enough. So when you lock into your happy, whether it's career, in all aspects, career, relationships, whether it's family, friends, or, you know, romantic, you know, just whatever, friendships, you know, whatever that is for you, it's having all of that in every area that makes you feel like now you can feel proud, because you're like, I'm happy and everything feels good around me. Everything looks good around me. And people acknowledging that, you know, the right people, the people who are in alignment, the support you've been looking for will be showing up. You'd be surprised how many people are on your side. Okay. But with the Seven of Pentacles too, I do feel for some of you, okay, now you've done all this. Now you've got the pat on the back there. Enjoy that though, but you want to look over what you've built so far and see where you want to go with it next. What do you want next? The world is your oyster. Okay. So for some of you, fighting the transition into the new, into the unknown, into something very scary, and it's like, I don't want to take that chance again. Spirit is saying it's time. You can't fight this. This is the Death card. It's about, when it's in reverse, it's about kind of refusing to hear the call. And Spirit's definitely going to be removing earplugs and blinders like you wouldn't believe. Because it's not as scary as, it's like you're fearful of it. And the thing is, it's going to be good. And yes, you are deserving of it, Divine Masculine. Okay? You really are. I'm all, okay? I have to, excuse me, show you this. Hold on a second, get a drink. Sorry, guys. I was like, okay. This was at the bottom of the Oracle of the Sun deck, and it kept staring at me. I'm like, okay, here we go. Intuition. Trusting that beautiful intuition. The dreams you've been having, the people you've been dreaming about, or the career, all this stuff, the stuff that's been coming in your dreams is your intuition, is from Spirit or whatever you believe there. It's coming in. It's like you can't make that crap up when there's reference to it when you're awake. Spirit saying to write down the things that stand out to you, and Spirit will show you. That was us. Okay? So whoever that was for. Honing that beautiful intuition of yours. And if you're new to it and just starting to open up to it, you shoot me a message, because I'm all about helping people to develop and learn about their intuitive language, because no two psychics or no two intuitives are the same. All right, let's look at the wisdom of the Oracle for you. See what we got from Spirit. One more shuffle. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, time to go. That's a big, huge theme for those who ran back or dug into a situation. You know it's time to go. It's time to go. Spirit's going to be showing signs from the start of this week. We have round and round. Enough of the cycles. The cycles are over. Okay? Enough. Okay? So within, so without. Okay? And this is actually also a good thing, so within, so without, where I was seeing the Seven of Pentacles with that Six of Wands. What you're doing for yourself here is reflecting around you. Now you're going to see it in real time. And then we have Loyal Heart. For some of you, you need to go, because your real partner is waiting in the wings, literally, just waiting for you to show up. So on that note, Divine Masculine, have a fantastic week. You got this.